shall we?
No, I should be able to. Let's see, can I hit it all from here? From here I could, though. So maybe we have time to get across. We shall see. So here we go. Okay, maybe I can hit it from down there after all. Nope, I can't really see that one up there. Wait a minute. It's there. Okay, so I can hit it from right here. This looks like a trap. Yep. That was unlucky. Oh, hey, what's up? What is this? Apparently something I should have just left the fuck alone. God damn it.
Hogging all the fun.
Keep your fucking occult symbols on the wall. I don't care. I wasn't interested in them anyway. The Proctors are back from their trip to Providence. Curiously, Anton only exchanged a few words with me. He looked serious or suspicious, I couldn't say. He's usually more talkative. Something must have happened on their trip. Last night, Ethel and Anton visited me about a strange book, the Agrippa. They say they received it from a merchant who had it himself from a receiver. According to them, the book contains dark secrets about immortality. They wanted me to read it too, as I'm more experienced. Finished reading the book. It contains many forbidden knowledge. Few chapters speak of resurrection, even less so of immortality, but the rituals are rigorously depicted. Unless I am mistaken, they could be workable after a few months of training. I shared my research with Anton and his wife, and we were able to perform a minor ritual to summon a spirit. It was a great success. Old Richard, who died many years ago, came back as a ghost for a few minutes. Ethel seems to have a real gift for this kind of occult stuff. Anton made us promise not to tell anyone for the moment.
Is there a cave in New Eden that doesn't have occultists in it?
They were looking for the devil. Marcy was looking for God.
And now an angel has taken up residence.
Anton and I continue to learn the minor rituals. It's fascinating to understand how the spirit world works. As for Ethel, she started to study more complicated rituals depicted at the end of the book we found. Ethel believes we need more people for her ritual, and Anton suggested we tell our neighbors about the book. To avoid any condemnation, we decided to initiate Jack and Appleton. They could easily convert their family if they listened to us. Anton gathered everyone in this barn to make a speech to our new members. I must admit he knows how to be eloquent when he needs to be. For now there are seven of us, fittingly enough to perform any major ritual.
Red, come. I found something.
A knife, okay. Why is there a knife? With blood.
A bloody knife in a dingy cave. Always a pleasure. It has something to tell us. Himi sho marhunianish.
Oh Lord, please help me. I'm scared. I can't do this alone. Cut it down. Cut it deep. Well do I know it. Take my hands. It's your duty. Take my hands and mark them so your flock may see. So they will no longer doubt you. Do it, Marcy. Do it, my darling. Grant me the strength to do my duty. Your blood is the blood everlasting. I will speak your sainted words. They will listen and believe.
Yeah.
She cut herself. Where did the whispers come from?
I'm in the big
Her
theater.
brother is a zealot. 2 peas in a pious pod.
Zealotry is often the symptom, not the disease.
There's a trail of blood. Let's follow it.
Where's the trail of blood? This way? I'm gonna assume this way. Oh yeah, now I see it. Ever since the cracks in the walls have appeared, spirits are restless. Our rituals are becoming more and more unstable. The cave is no longer safe and we have no other place to hide. I fear another tragedy will occur, lest we decide to leave this place and never come back. Anton finally made the decision to stop our rituals until we find a safer hiding place. In the meantime, Ethel asked me to continue the study of the Agrippa. Anton made an unexpected discovery. While he was working in the mill, the ground collapsed from under his feet. He fell into a small cavity, and that seems to lead to a larger cave infused with esoteric forces. Is this fate or chance? I can never decide. My research has taken a new, unexpected turn. We are getting closer to our goal. Wanted to see if I could break it. Is that her corpse? Has to be, yeah. See what's around here first. Appleton has discovered a strange cave during his usual morning of fishing. In his own words, he believes he saw shadows dancing on the walls. He claimed the strange atmosphere of the place almost suffocated him. We've decided with Anton and Ethel to go explore it. This cave is a gift. Ethel immediately felt the potential of this place. It's as if the spirit world and ours were colliding. Anton has decided we should stay here to give our masses and continue our research on immortality. Our installation is complete and we were able to give our first mass in this sacred place. To celebrate our discovery, we performed an important occult ritual. Ethel managed to summon a creature, but after a few minutes the demon got out of control and attacked Appleton. Anton and I eventually chased the demon away, but Appleton is badly injured. For the first time, one of our experiments have failed. Anton blames me for this failure. He should just find someone else to help him. I noticed that our last ritual left little strange cracks in the walls of the cave. If you approach it, you can hear cries of pain. I think it's a gateway to hell. We may have gone too far. I guess these are the voices she's hearing now.
Poor thing. How long has she been lying here, forgotten? And how has she gone unnoticed?
Perhaps the path was already blocked. I can feel her presence. You have her tie. Summon her.
Now the past is mine to see.
I did the wrong ritual. I just realized before it even finished, okay? This one.
Still confusing your chants?
Oh, shut up.
He come foolish.
Our Father who art in heaven, I thank you for your blessing.
Well, that's the first time I've seen a ghost do that.
Good day to you, Miss Bachelor.
My child, you may call me Marcy, for I am the angel Marcy, sent to guide and protect. Are you an angel too? I see your man with you. Were you sent to guide and protect him, to be his light in the darkness?
He should be so lucky. I'm Antea Duarte, and I'm no angel. This is Red McGrath. We're Banishers.
I see sadness in you, Antea Duarte. Sadness and goodwill and not a shred of evil.
Nice of you to say. but I have my moments.
You should listen to me when I say nice things about you, because they're true. God is never wrong. You see, God speaks to me. In visions, he reveals his light. What would you ask him? What would you ask the Lord? Ask, and I will answer.
What happened to you, Marcy?
What happened? I opened my heart and let in the light. And do you know, it had always been there.
You starved yourself. You refused your brother's food. Is that what killed you?
God gave me a duty. I should sacrifice my body, as did his son, that my people may have forgiveness. I must carry the light to unbelievers, so that with it in their hearts, they may be saved by the light of the Lord.
You sound like your brother. I believe he was very encouraging about the whole starvation thing. Where was he, Marcy, when you cut yourself?
My brother Hugh was by my side, bless him, when God showed me through him how to commune with Christ himself, body and soul. Hugh gave me the courage to fulfill my destiny. Now I am here to help him fulfill his, to steady the flock, to defend the faith. My suffering lights the way to salvation.
We're gonna have to talk to Hugh about this, aren't we?
I notice you have the mark of the Lord. Your stigmata. How did you get them?
He gave them to me. He came to me, took my hands in his, bathed me in his divine light, and granted me his blessing.
Tell me more about these visions. What do you see in them?
He bade me follow his path, to suffer for those I love, as his son did before me. I agreed, of course.
Do you see God?
Not exactly. I see a man of God betrayed by his own, just as the son of our Lord was betrayed by Judas's kiss. My visions are warnings. New Eden is sinking.
What is this place?
It's a blessing, isn't it? Our Lord guided you here, just as he did for me.
And how do we know it was God?
Don't you feel it? His warmth, his goodness, his light. It's him. Why, who else could it be? God called me to this blessed place that he, through me, may redeem it. This, my child, is what it means to be an angel.
We must leave you.
God goes with you, my child, whether you know it or not. Wait. I feel something. Someone. My brother. I'm here. Hugh.
This fool is about to be attacked by demons.
My brother.
Mr. McCrae, can you see her now? Is she not magnificent? Is she not a blessing from the Lord High God himself?
What are you doing here?
I'll justify neither my comings nor my goings.
You might have to, schoolteacher. I know you followed me. No need to deny it, just tell me why.
I would go to the cave, but the Devil's agents had blocked the way. I hoped the Banisher would lift their spells. Though I confess I feared you'd make it worse.
Your own sister starved. How could you allow it?
Would you have me oppose the will of the Lord my God? No. Never.
I know it pained him to see me suffer. But my suffering was the path to my sainthood.
Marcy had visions. She heard voices. Did you know this?
Of course I knew. They scared her.
God sent a trial to test me. But he also sent me a guide. My brother, sir.
Did you not talk to Reverend Davenport? Or Haskell, maybe?
Why would I do such a thing when the Bible is clear? In visions, God reveals himself to the chosen few. My sister is one of them. I'd known all my life that Marcy was special. Here was the Lord's own proof.
You seem very sure of yourself, sir. But I suspect you've gotten things wrong.
No. You do not understand. And how could you? But this is my destiny. My brother helped me to fulfill it.
My sister was chosen by God. A banisher could not understand. A heretic could never understand.
Let's get this over with.
Alright. Another easy one at least.
Marcy Bachelor, dearest angel, your holy work is done. God has forgiven your people.
He did? They are saved in his eyes and his heart?
Not yet, but they will. You see, the Lord heard your prayers and sent us to lift the curse. Isn't that good news?
Good news indeed. The best news. O Lord, for your blessing, it is right to give you thanks and also praise. And you, sister, I thank you too.
You're welcome. Off you go.
Salvation. Salvation and an end to suffering. 'Tis done, my brother. You were right. I'll see you soon. I'll wait for you at his right hand.
Go in peace.
What have you done? You've doomed us. You've damned us all.
What do you mean? Oh, okay. You know, you just... Not my problem. Job's done.
Are you alright?
By the way.
Old memories.
Your sisters.
Aoife, mostly.
If I'd had a big brother, I'd have liked him to have been like you.
I haven't visited her grave in a very long time.
Perhaps, once this is over, it shall be time. Sounds like a good place to stop. Take stock.
See, I need to get here. Okay. Let's find the roots. There's one, and the other is... Is it also on this side? Okay, is it? It can't just be the one, can it? It's never just one. No, it's right here. Okay. Oh, and of course, there's three. Okay. Cool. So where is the third? Ah, okay.
Did I ever mention how good we are together?
Yeah. It's always good to hear.
This is an interesting location.
Move it!
So we get later.
Great! More fun.
Did we miss a few? That specter's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own. Watch out! Spectre possession.
Fast!
see where we are. Okay. So we're getting stuff unlocked. So there's this big area over here I've not discovered. I think there's a little bit here. Besides that, I think pretty much have everywhere discovered, which is cool.
Take care. The place
God
is warded.
Damn it. And of course it's crawling with ghosts. Okay. Just have to go with it.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Keep them from possessing things like that.
Careful! Ask for help if you need it.
Wait, what? You can access it here? Okay, in this section you can't. Got it.
You're done.
That Spectre's looking for a body.
I don't like this at all. You're done.
I am warded. I cannot.
Oh, okay. Break that somehow. Oh, we're here. Trying to find a person or a ghost.
Please give me strength. Oh God. Oh good Lord. Dear Lord, I need you now. Please, send help. An unnecessary question, perhaps, but is everything all right? No, I'm not all right. There are demons in the mill. Are there indeed, Mr.
Cottle, sir. Perry Cottle. I'm the baker. This is all Haskell's fault. May his wretched soul rest in peace. His leniency brought the devil on us. Now witches will walk the land. But why are you still standing there gawking like a goose? Aren't you a banisher? I told you there are demons.
I... Tell me all about these demons and this mill.
There is a mill. It is my mill in which I mill flour to bake my bread. In the mill, there are demons sent by the evil one.
Oh, all right. No need to be an arse about it. I'll look into it.
The mill lies past the barren fields and across the bridge. Whatever you can do to help, I would be grateful.
Will you be all right out here?
Will any of us be all right now our governor's gone? Lucy Barrow is dead, and demons walk. God has forsaken us.
I'll take that as a maybe. I'm sorry to learn the alewife has died.
Oh, don't be.
What happened to her?
Danced too close to the devil is what she did. I do not know what happened to her, but her death is not my doing, though it was I who found the body. I shall not miss her.
You will when the ale runs out. You really don't seem to hold her in your heart.
The baker and the alewife both need barley. We made a bargain, spit in hand and shaken on, to share the crop. But she broke the deal, went her own way, cut me out. No, I did not like her.
I should go.
As must I, to the hamlet, I think. God walk with you, Banisher.
Demons and a dead alewife. Haunting case.
Haunting case.
Take care. The place is warded.
Make up your mind, Compass. Which way are we
I feel
going?
a draft.
From the invisible.
I like that it shows you the way, but it gets a bit annoying when it just turns around because you can take the wrong path, which I guess it is also nice, but makes it a bit confusing. Oh fuck, there's a big one. Of course.
Get back up!
This feels good.
Back down to hell!
Don't let that spectre get to the corpse.
Some demons. Near I was expecting an audience with Legion.
Someday, maybe.
Be it known we have no grain, for which reason we have no flour, for which reason we have no bread. Alright?
No bread. Cottle never mentioned that.
Like you said, the alewife broke the deal or whatever. What do you think he's making bread with? Oh, wait a minute, can I get up here? No? Hmm. Oh yeah, this thing. Can I just walk through the front door? Am I making this more complicated than it has to be? No, wait a minute. I think I know. No? Okay, maybe I don't. I think I'm just making this more complicated than it has to be. Yep.
I feel something close.
Nah, I'm not reading this.
Odd times for Cottle the baker.
Dear Perry, we have received your letter concerning the request for grains, but unfortunately we can only answer you in the negative. Our crops are also dried up, we have nothing left, but we are currently looking for a solution and I'll let you know if we have one. In the meantime, hang in there, you are a talented baker and this alewife won't stop you, not a second time. Her beer may be life-saving, but it doesn't feed people. Soon they will be clamoring for food and won't care about this witch's brew anymore. Keep faith, Clemency Gibbs. Test for barley substitute. Corn expensive and bread is too friable. Cottage cheese and eggs, bread rolls, convenient, but not suitable for a whole community. Perhaps you should still keep it. Rye, difficult to grow, expensive, and unsatisfactory texture.
Seems Cottle was looking for a substitute for barley.
And failing. Looks like Cottle hasn't been able to do his work for quite some time.
Sack race?
You think you can outrun a ghost?
Scotch beat there. Um, 2-3 extra long, strong gems, green and rosy. What's this? Second leaves particular earlier. Toxic.
This looks like it was ripped from a herbarium. Phytolaica decandra.
Pokeweed. It's poisonous.
Why would a baker have pokeweed?
We should go back to the Harrows and talk to him.
Did he poison her, I wonder?
Get the hell out of there!
Did we miss a few? Watch out!
Have some of this.
Damn it.
Ready and waiting.
Die, you bastard. Have a bit of this. Great.
Run, Red!
Oh shit, where'd you come from? Hopefully, it's a smooth run. Nothing gets in our way. Yeah, guys, right there. Right there. Nothing can go wrong. No more angry spirits. Oh wait. I need to go to the fire because that'll make it quicker.
Mr. Cottle, are you here? I feel something. Anyone home?
Holy shit.
What happened here? Oh, it's a miserable life without bread.
Understand not how, when there is no grain, Lucy still makes beer while I can bake no bread. If she hoards barley, I cannot find it. What can her secret be? It drives me around the stump. I've seen Lucy cutting wings and buying fixings. I must learn more. Lucy suspects me of spying, or so I suspect. Yet she cuts weeds that have no place in the making of beer. Very suspicious. Give Lucy an opportunity to share her secret. She thinks me mad. I think she's lying. I know she is.
Despite the barley shortage, Lucy Barrow was brewing ale. Drove Perry mad. Sent him snooping after her.
That, Mr. Cottle, is not the way. Now, what else are you guilty of?
Takes dedication to sleep where you work. That or poverty.
My mother treated a baker once. He had the worst cough I'd ever heard. Turns out inhaling flour all day isn't good for your lungs.
Aye, neither's poverty.
My dear Perry, I'm writing this letter to you so you will take it with you to the new world and not forget the old woman I am. I'm so proud of you. You are no longer the little boy I picked off the streets. You are now a complete and passionate man. I'm sure that the new world will bring you the meaning you seek, and that you will be the most talented baker in your area. Be as passionate as you are now. Remain dignified in the face of adversity, and pay tribute to this beautiful calling of ours. Don't forget that feeding others is an honorable mission, and that our Lord is watching over you. Visit me one day if you can, but above all, write to me. I wish you the best of luck, Aspen.
The letter's old. Cotto must be very attached to this Aspen lady.
He must feel lonely.
I wouldn't be keeping it next to a fire or a candle, but hey, whatever. It's one wind gust from a door away from being probably setting the whole house on fire, honestly, thinking about it. Oh well. Hey, a baker's oven.
The oven's seen better days.
I know the feeling.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Back inside, maybe? Oh yeah, here's something.
A key hidden behind a spectral web. Why?
What are you doing with my key, you filthy thief?
The fuck do you mean? I just found it in some other dude's house.
You! Who are you? What are you doing here? Wait. The Banisher McWraith? Haunted by a ghost? You must be joking.
Mistress Barrow. Glad to see you, circumstances notwithstanding. This is my partner, Antea Duarte.
Yes, pleasure to meet you, but never mind that. Perry Cottle stole the key to my alehouse. You have it. I want it back.
Why would Perry Cottle have the key to your alehouse?
He wishes to steal my business, so I hid it from him. There's nothing quite like watching a grown man soil his britches over losing a bloody key. Serves him right. The barley failed. No barley means no flour. No flour means no bread. It drove him mad. It made him mean. I don't easily scare, but he scared me. And I was right. In the end, he poisoned me.
You know how to brew ale without barley. We know this because Perry Cottle spied you doing it.
For a great baker, he makes a piss-weak spy.
Why would you not share your work?
I'll tell you this. My husband and I ran a tavern in England. He supported my ambition. Never once was he intimidated by me. When he died, I sold up and left for the New World. I was looking for peace, opportunity, wealth. I found it all. Until the curse. Everything I have, I earned with the sweat of my brow and the brains in my head, and neither man nor God shall take it from me. Perry Cottle thinks innovation, the fruit of my labour, comes from God, to be shared by all, but especially by Perry Cottle. I am a woman of enterprise, and no one drinks for free. No payment, no deal.
Tell me about the poisoning.
To start, let me tell you about the baker Perry Cottle, who is as mean as he is stupid. Mean, for he would not pay me for my work. Stupid, for he poisoned me before he could get his grubby hands on it.
Are you sure he poisoned you?
We had words. He threatened me. He carried out the threat. It seems cut and dried to me. You don't believe me? See for yourself. You have the key. Go to the alehouse where I died.
Where is it?
Go north, across the bridge, past the fallow fields. But do be careful. I hear it's haunted by the ghost of the poor dead alewife.
We should go.
You should. Work to be done. Chop on.
Yeah, I'd do that.
Looks like Perry Cottle left some details out of his story. Let's go to the alehouse.
I'd do that if I was a ghost. Warn people of the place I haunt just because I find it kind of amusing. There's not a fast way to get there, is there? Actually, yeah, there is. Okay. Cool. I wonder if he actually poisoned her. What I feel like happened is he... No, this doesn't make sense, though. I want to say maybe he... That, or she was... Or plant, or whatever she was using was the poisonous plant. Oh no, but he had a book, so I knew it was poisonous. Never mind. Stupid. Right. Forget the one that's underground's marked here.
I feel something close. Lucy's alehouse, I believe.
A playground for the devil, according to some.
So, So,
Red, come see this.
Folk need bread. What do you use in place of the barley? Lucy, Mistress Barrow, please, I beseech you, tell me.
No.
Folk must have bread before they have ale.
I offered you a fair deal. You're the one who turned it down.
Then you leave me no choice. I'll have the secret. I'll not let them starve when there's bread to be had.
You missed your chance. Now go away.
Not the first time we've heard of this deal.
doesn't change the fact that Perry was furious at Lucy's refusal.
Enough to kill? Seems unlikely.
Keep looking.
Blindfold. Okay. Oh, she's testing different things. Okay. Basil doesn't make good ale. That's not surprising. Blueberry. Oh, that's good. Okay. I bet this is good. Coffee.
Those concoctions sure are inventive.
She knows her trade.
I know brewers. And this one is talented.
I think I looked at this, didn't I? Nope. In the year 1690, on the 15th day of July afternoon, in North Hallerton, North Yorkshire, witness Mr. Daniel Corbin of the cell of the tavern of the late Mr. Barrow and his widow, here present Lucy Barrow, to Mr. Adair Bain, for the sum of £12,000 sterling. Okay.
That's quite the sale. Good thing she had her husband's support. Unmarried alewives don't usually have it so easy.
Shrub leaves no loud. Usage brilliant bats and sex protection pain. One page. Oh no.
A book of poisonous plants with a page torn out.
Let me guess. The Fight to Lakatacandra page is missing.
So did he steal the page thinking that's what she's been using? We'll see. No, it says poisonous though. We'll have to see what happens. Okay, so there's one. Get up here, which does what exactly? Oh, it finishes
A
this.
jump to be had up behind the wheel there.
We'll have to stop it spinning first.
I'll look into that.
Okay, so we'll probably head over here and stop spinning. Oh, can't get in.
This door is locked.
Look out!
Try this on for size.
Look to me.
It's angry now.
What's the purpose of this window?
I take the heart, you take the roots.
Doesn't appear to be anything to shoot from this window. And this one's made the same. Maybe that's just how it's made? Oh, maybe I can find a way to stop the wheel without going inside. So... Where's that corner? No. I don't think that's it. Let's see, there's that up there. There's one back here.
Let's check what was hiding under that ivy.
Lucy Barrow was quite the force of nature.
As a widowed alewife amongst witch-hunting Puritans, she'd have to be.
Exactly.
Can't read that, okay?
Well-thumbed books. Lucy Barrow's an educated herbalist.
She died of poisoning. Ironic.
We should search the mill.
I got her bedroom key. What, I don't understand what I would use this for. Unless, no. No, I still can't use it there. Okay, so this is her workshop is clearly separate. So maybe I need to find a house, which that may come later. For the moment, I guess we'll just focus on the mill.
I might be able to help with that.
Okay. Care to share how? And we have to wait for a specific section? No. Damn. Okay. way we can stop it would be interrupt the flow of water. If we can somehow interrupt the flow of the water, that too would stop it. So the water's flowing that way, so probably need to stop it up here.
Can't shoot the lock. Not from here, anyway.
That works. Let's go.
And there we go. Also, what difference it makes now that it's
Quite the operation Mistress Barrow is running.
not turning. From the pen of the most honorable Fairfax Haskell, governor of the colonies of New Eden and roundabouts, to Lucy Barrow, alewife. Letter of appointment. My esteemed Lady Lucy Barrow, as you are no doubts aware, New Eden is in the grip of terrible events. For the safety of all, I have decided to leave and take those who can travel with me. We have recently established ourselves in your area, and we will need your services. Indeed, I have heard of your business, and your beer is said to be of excellent quality. This is why I am appointing you as the official alewife of the Harrows. You will have the honor of providing our brotherhood with a comforting brew. Times are hard, but that doesn't mean we have to deprive ourselves of the good things our Lord offers us. Your most obsequiously and sincerely, Fairfax Haskell.
Ah, the governor in his genius given the title alewife to the alewife.
She must have loved that.
This place reminds me of Mother Louse's over on Cheapside. And how the old alewives do.
I'm sure she'd be glad to see you back on your feet.
She was a good friend when I needed one. I'm surprised Perry Cottle found no substitute for Barley.
Some men can't think beyond what they already know. But this, I think, is about wounded pride.
Governor, I have a particular request, and I'm unsure who to contact. I'd like to find an artist to paint my portrait. I do not care for anything grand, but I would like a face to be put on my legacy. Words scratched. Indeed, I believe my work to be remarkable and deserving of immortalization. There are not many recognized alewives, and I believe it is time for a change. I hope you should be able to help with my request. Alewife Lucy Barrow.
Oh, look at that. It's the drunkard's jackpot.
Don't get excited.
Once upon a time, finding this lot would have made my day.
Pending orders to be paid.
Guessing those orders won't be fulfilled.
Unless Perry takes over the brewing.
Wouldn't be the first time an alewife lost her business to a man. Quite the collection. Well labelled too.
Lucy Barrows is better organized than my mother.
After many weeks of experimenting, I finally found the perfect substitute for barley. Oats. Simply oats. I'm proud of myself. Perry asked me about it. When I offered to sell the recipe to him, he turned red. How could he think that I would give it to him for free? My hard work is not part of our agreement. I found Perry spying on me this morning. He hid like a coward behind my window. He wants to know what my secret ingredient is. He'll know when he pays me. This morning when I got to my alehouse, I saw someone had tried to break in. I know it was the blasted baker again. He'll do anything to get my secret. I have to close all windows when I work now if I want to be safe. Perry is always there. I know he is. I can hear him. I feel him. I wake up in the middle of the night each time I hear a sound. I must admit I am afraid. Maybe I could set traps around my house and Perry would get his foot snapped like the vile fox he is. That would teach him a lesson. Perchance he'd finally leave me alone.
This is the phyto... the pokeweed. What's it doing here?
She make me paint.
This is our ghost tie. and a memory hangs on it. And Shaw and Drast the Toki Min Kurster.
Shouldn't have wanted a portrait, so I'm actually not going to make a paint for it.
Harry Cottle? Is that you creeping once again? You can die first before I give you anything. Best run, Cottle. Have a stick and I'll not hesitate to use it.
She took the vital lacquer instead of the hops.
Oh.
A sad fate. And a stupid death.
Afraid to lose her individuality, she lost everything instead.
Without her secret ingredient, I still can't make bread.
Harry Cottle, what are you doing in my house, you horrible little man?
Dear Lord, what work of the evil one is this? Lucy Barrow? But you're dead. I saw your body in the alehouse. The dead return, and you are most surely a witch. Yes! Oh, this explains everything.
Oh, for the love of God, just stop your nonsense and explain what the hell you were doing in my alehouse.
I believe I'm the one who needs answers.
Oh, God! The world is ending, and the Lord must call us to him.
What were you doing with porkweed, Lucy, if you knew it was poisonous?
I am a herbalist and an alewife. I make things. I have all sorts of poisonous plants. I knew Perry was spying on me, so I led him to believe I was using common weeds in place of barley. I chose pokeweed because it helps women with their monthlies.
Twisted and ingenious. I think I like you.
Perry Cottle stole from me. He found out about the poisonous plant and killed me.
Go on then, Mr. Cottle. What were you doing in the alehouse when you found Lucy dead?
I'd not seen her in a moment. I was checking she was well.
You base strain-hardy oaf. You'll not have what's mine. You were checking to make sure I was dead.
I was doing no such thing.
But you were, Mr. Cottle. You spent weeks harassing Lucy here for her recipe. You harangued her so much that in a moment of stress, she made a mistake and accidentally poisoned herself. For that, you are responsible.
Time to set the top on the right bottle, Cottle, you dundering harasser. You dwindling failure, you sneaking thief.
I never meant to. I am none of those things. She had it coming. Devil worshipper, witch, selfish woman.
But he's annoying.
To work then. Let's do this, so it's done.
We'll just do it as simple as that. I mean, the death was an accident regardless. What he did, I mean, it was annoying, for sure. So I guess it wasn't technically that horrible in the face of most of the things we've been dealing with in this game. Or what could happen. He didn't kill
Lucy Barrow, you haunt
Outright.
the baker Perry Cottle, blaming him for your accidental poisoning.
It was no accident.
There's much to admire about you, Lucy, but the dead must leave the living alone.
I fought for everything I had. I'll fight on.
That war is over. Surrender. Win the peace. Life will go on. Give it one last gift before you leave.
I replaced the barley with oats. I have it in stock.
Oats? Oats are for cattle.
Oats are for beer, and biscuits, and bread.
You made your mark upon the world. Go in peace. You have been heard.
I think that pricking is my conscience. Have I strayed from the path of our Lord? Well, bugger.
Well, let's see if we can talk to him.
I suppose I must thank you. Now, if you don't mind, I have some thinking to do.
Mr. Cotto must come to terms with his mistake.
Mr. Cottle will have to decide what kind of man he is.